Alright. So, I am attempting to do this triangulation objective, I guess would be the proper whatever. But so I need to get down here somewhere. I want to say it's like right here is my next point of interest. So we're gonna see if we can't find some fuel and get where we're going. So let's head out. And definitely gonna need fuel. I don't know if this is like the right move here, if this is the right place to be headed, but you know, we're gonna try it out. We'll see. Okay, over here. And we're probably gonna head this, obviously this way. But I'm not sure where this takes me. And we definitely need fuel. Definitely. So, let's see. On our way. And I like looked. I looked it up. Not 100% sure that I am, you know, I'm doing these missions to try to unlock the rift. Not 100% sure if this is even like correct, but I guess we're gonna take a left here. Let's consult the map real quick here. So probably gonna go this way, like across here. That looks a little bit crazy. Oh my. Let's see if we can see a fuel trailer anywhere. Of course, we're gonna drive right by the trailer place. That's a fuel trailer right there. Okay. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah, we're gonna go see if we can't fill up with fuel. Oh no. Oh no, I'm off the road. See if we can get back on the road. Azov doing its thing. Lovely. Hello, hello. I'm not even sure if this is, I've gotten mixed information on how to unlock the rift. So, this mission, or objective, and I also read that another one unlocks it, so not 100% sure if I am doing the right stuff to unlock the rift, but I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to check it out. Trying to take the Tuz 420 Tatarin out there and get crazy. I definitely am gonna have to start doing more missions soon. As like, you know, it's fun to just kind of drive around, but Snowrunner is kind of about accomplishing goals, right? I feel like this just falls off. Am I about to like drop in? Like it's a half pipe. Oh, definitely. Oh my goodness. I got some branches stuck in the back of there. Let's see if we can find this fuel trailer. Oh, I don't want to run over that. Up there it is, I see it. That was a hellacious downhill volley of sorts. Nice trailer. Sideboard semi-trailer. Alright. So let's see. I need to fuel up. See if this will refuel. Excellent. Alright. So now we are back on task. All fueled up. Now it's time to head into the distant lands. So I need to go this way, I think. Because right in this area, I believe, is where I want to be. So see if we can't exit this area. I guess there's like a wooden pole bridge down here. We might check that out. See if this will get us where we're going here. These sweet Russian log roads, love them. So, oh boy. That wasn't too bad. So, I hope, oh, it does say I'm getting closer to the top one. That must be this one. So, hopefully, let's see here. Do a little map check. So I think I want to go this way and then cut up here. So left, first right. Alright, so we're going to take this left. And I like the terrain in Russia, in Tatarin. It's kind of a is that? No. Here we are. So we're going to take this right. A little wiggling through the mud there. Okay, this is looking like the terrain might get a little bit crazy this way. We'll see. Gotta be super careful we don't tear up our suspension or blow a tire or anything like that. Our suspension is pretty tore up. So we're probably to the point where we're losing like ride height, which will make us more prone to damaging other things like our wheels and our engine, our fuel tanks, things like that. So hopefully, oh my. Oh. What's the preference you guys have for... Oh no. You guys like to see the cockpit view? You guys like it when I get more side view like this? Kind of perspective of what's going on. Oh shit, I'm about to roll. The only bad thing about having the seismic unit or whatever this is, it's very topsy-turvy. This truck is pretty sound though, so as long as I don't get in a rush and I don't go too fast and I pay attention to where I'm driving, picking good lines, I should be okay. So it says we're 0.15 miles away. Let's see. Oh. 0.3, so we're definitely on the right track. I'm pretty sure this unit will start to like beep as we get down to like the last tenth of a mile. Oh, we got the beeps. There we go. I'm pretty sure I already have the watchtower over there. So I was guessing it's over here somewhere. So 0.8. I wonder if it's like in the field right here. Oh, they like to put them. .7. .6, okay, or .06. So we're definitely getting closer. 0.05. 0.04. I was a little bit off with my mark, but I feel like up here, off the side of the trail somewhere, might be. Now see, it's gonna suck if I start getting further away from it and it was up here somewhere. No, still going the right way. It sucks, there's like actually, there's no like marks, so you just kind of have to figure it out, I guess. I mean, this looks like a good spot, but okay, see, now I'm getting further away, so it's back here somewhere. I feel like I was kind of getting more beeps. Like right here. Okay. So there's that. So now we're on to the next one. Let's so it's going to be, let's take a look at this map here. So got the lower one there. So now we need to head. Okay, so this one is gonna be a little more crazy. It's gonna be right up here around this opening right here. So here we go. Let's see if we can so what's the best way to do this? Turn around, make this left, and go straight up this way. Come up here, no. So, the best road up to there. So there's like a road over here. I wonder if we should go through here. Oh, we'll probably get stuck, huh? So there's some water there we have to cross. It's not great. I wonder if I should go back to where the fuel trailer is, fuel up again, and then take the longer, safer route back. You know, we're just gonna see how it goes, I guess. Oh, there's a fuel trailer down here, I think. Is that what that is? Scout fuel trailer. How far away is that? We're gonna go use that fuel trailer. So, gonna shift back into high. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We almost flipped. That was ridiculous, but okay, so pretty sure I'm on the road. It might be easier to do it this way. So we're just gonna head down this way. You know, slowly but surely. Oh, it's rough though. It's very rough looking. But we're gonna try it. And I mean, I probably had enough fuel to get where I was going without subjecting myself to this, but why not, right? I really hope I am in the right spot. Oh yeah, I think the fuel trailer is right up here. Right here. So we're just gonna pull up next to it, refuel. See, I love having these fuel trailers in random places. I'm about to start putting them in spots like this makes sense, right? So let's look at the map here. So there's not really a great way in and out of here, but I'd like to get right to the main road. I wonder if I can just go straight this way and then head up here this way and just keep on keeping on, right? It's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be an interesting route, I guess, but let's go up here and get turned around. See if we can't get ourselves out of here. Oh no! Oh my god. Peeps. Are you kidding me? Well, it's just become a rescue mission. So I think we're gonna have to actually this is okay. I'm not too upset yet, but it's not great. Oh wait, so I need to go global map. We need to go back to the garage. Oh my goodness, this is a bit much. It's very easy to just like roll over, especially when you have very top heavy things on, right? So we're gonna go ahead and bust out the Tatarin, and we're gonna go pull that thing back over, hopefully. I have one viewer right now. Hit me up in the chat, let me see something. Who am I rocking with here? We're gonna go to storage. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. It is time to go. So we are going to head out of here. What is the quickest way to the quarry? Down this way, down that way. So, alright. And we are a go. Did I just put that there? Okay. And we're off. Oh, now let's go see if we can't save ourselves from this disaster. Now see, this thing is crazy good. It's kind of like one of my favorite vehicles right now. Has a pretty good weight, lots of power, torque, and it's very useful for recovering things just because it's so crazy. So we'll go see if we can't flip the Azov back over and get back on our mission. Sometimes this game feels like work though, right? Hopefully the sun comes up soon. I always find it's way harder to navigate at night in this, even with like really good lights. It's really hard to navigate at night. Just because you can't see around you, you can't see behind you very well, like, very rough. But hey. It's all part of it. I don't like to speed up time. So we have one more location to scan. It's kind of out of the way. I probably shouldn't have went to the shipwreck to fuel up the Azov. Kind of is working against me, but hey. See how it goes. Yeah. We're just gonna stay on the main road. Keep on keeping on here. So it's gonna get a little crazy, but it's not too big of a deal. But the Tatarin is super just OP on shit. It's very like, this is just one of the best. This is one of the best scouts in the game. Some people would say no, because it doesn't have the ability to pull a trailer, it doesn't have the ability to really do anything outside of, you know, having a roof rack and some lights on it. But to literally scout areas and explore, like, it definitely has the best tires, does really well in mud, snow, things like that. Is a hellacious, just off-road beast. As you will see, as we're about to go right through here. So this part of this map is kind of a trouble area sometimes, but this thing just makes it look so easy. Like, we're just gonna go through this deep ass water right here, right through it, no big deal. Like, my scout has such a hard time right there. Like, and I couldn't come any further than that. Like, it would not do any of this. This thing does not care. It is the honey badger, and it does not give a fuck. So, road's going this way. So now we're back on the main road. We are soon to be Quarry bound. Then we just have to find the Azov, flip it back over, and get back on the road. So hopefully it goes well. We'll see how this goes. I've definitely rolled over this vehicle too. It is possible, especially when you're getting real crazy. Oh no. Oh my god, no, no, no. Okay, hold on. We're gonna see, I put the autonomous winch on it because of what I was just explaining. So I've definitely learned my lesson with this thing. You don't, see if we can flip this over. See, it's hard to see. Oh, I have it in such a just ridiculous position here. Let's try to pull the back end to here. I think this is going to be... Oh, I just broke that. We have one tree. We have one chance here. Okay, so... we're gonna hook the back to the tree. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We are not getting anywhere. Okay. So now let's see if we hook this side to that tree. If we can't pull ourselves back upright. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. See, the autonomous... this winch is not great. It doesn't have a lot of power. But to be able to use it... Okay, let's see. Oh, I just ripped the tree out. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's try something else. This to this bigger tree. If we can't pull this guy up here, right? Maybe? We are pulling hard on this thing. Okay, now it wants to slide back down. Alright. Please do something. Oh, shit. Are you fucking kidding me right now? This is not great, guys. This is not great. So, kinda wanna say let's try this again, but don't know how I feel. So, we're like kinda wedged in. Okay. Please flip me back on my tires. Please flip me back on my tires. Please flip me back on my tires. See, the winch is not quite strong enough to roll me, but it feels like I'm moving, so... Yes, yes please. Yes please, yes please, yes please, 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 please. Okay. We are doing big things. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Oh, please. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Actually, let's not You know what? I feel like the front. Pull it down, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. Pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. Come on. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what I was saying before I crashed into a fucking drainage ditch. So, really happy I put the autonomous winch on this because it is possible to roll this over, especially when you get on crazy ass terrain like in a drainage ditch. So, back on the road again. Sorry for the little inconvenience. Oh, here's some fuel. We're gonna totally fuel up real quick. But autonomous winch on a scout when you do solo scout missions, can't stress it enough. Super useful, as you could see from that little debacle just now. So hopefully, I'm kind of worried that this autonomous winch is not going to be strong enough to tip the Azov back over, but only one way to find out. But even if it's not strong enough to pull it with the winch, if hooking to it with this and just driving it is probably going to get it tipped back over. So I'm feeling pretty confident in the ability to get it back on its tires, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. One of these has a person sitting in it. It's not that one. But anyways. So hopefully, let's see here. Where are we at? Fuel station. Oh. Okay. We're almost there. So once we get to the quarry, you just gotta find the Azov and flip it back over. Get back on track. I think I'm gonna like kind of work these two together. Keep this close in case I flip over again, but just having it on the same map is huge. So that'll be good. As long as I don't do anything stupid like I just did, get myself in a position where I can't flip myself back over, we should be golden. Oh my god. Maybe not crash into shit either. Hitting bumps, like it's kind of like the good and bad thing about having vehicles that can just travel super fast over rough terrain. You just beat the shit out of them. So, you know, creeping, crawling, much better. Much better. Okay. Oh, we made it to the quarry. Well. Welcome back again. Here we are. So, here's what I love about this. So, oh no, there I am all flipped over. Alright, so we are all the way over here. Probably would have been a little better to come through here, but I mean, not really. We'll see. Okay, so another fuel station. Yeah, you know, I mean, never have too much fuel. I've already used 4 gallons, so I'm gonna grab that little extra bit of fuel. I do have a roof rack with fuel on it. Oh, and spare parts actually, so I can probably fix both my trucks once I get to the Azov. Alright, here we go. We are out of here. If I can just, if I can just keep this thing on the damn road. Alright, so got a fork in the road. I'm gonna guess going straight, oh well, I'm not going there. I'm going down here. So, going to the southwest corner. I need to come down this road, down here. So, probably do want to take the left here and then drive it down straight through, because I can go straight through there. So, that's what we're gonna do. Alright. Just balling out. So, kind of rough road, gotta really pay attention to what I'm doing. I don't want to destroy myself again. So... this thing just rolls coal and I love it. At least the sun's coming up, so that's good. And get a little better, a little more situational awareness. A lot easier to read the terrain and things during the daytime. But, you know. Oh shit, I almost forgot. Lights on for safety, right? Gotta have our beacon on. We're on a rescue mission here. With the air brakes. Alright, so... right through here. And... hopefully... everything works out. So definitely want to get this objective completed. I wonder if it is a better idea to go across here. Not really. So, where am I? So I guess coming straight through here and then down this way? Yeah. Alright, so... yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Right on through here. Oh, this is the logs. Nice. It's like really cool wood planks and logs. It's really cool. I really want to get all of the road obstacles, like the bridges built, the obstacles like the rocks and things removed, so I can start doing logging missions. Not really sure what of my trucks I would use for that, but like, you know, whatever. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of worried about bringing the Azov back. Like, I mean, I got it out here, but it might be a little bit of a trek to get to the last spot to search, so we'll see how it goes, I guess. Oh, it's such a high center of the road. Oh. We're gonna cross a little. Oh. So wait, which way does the road go? So I want to go straight. There's like some rock crawling to be done, but there is really not like a direct path through here, I guess. So, damn, I should get this upgrade, but I don't know. Do you guys want to get the upgrade? Maybe. The upgrade's over there somewhere. Let's see if we just can't drive through the water. So I have to like go right through here. This might actually be a nice shortcut. Like I said, this thing is a beast. It's really nice. Dangerous water level. Alright, we're kind of getting back up on some ground here. Oh, shit. I see the upgrade. Okay, so I don't want to get stuck between trees, and I don't want to run up on a tree and, like, flip over. But, you know, the muddy swamp, not a big deal, but the Tatarin, it is nuts. And then, as long as we don't damage our engine with the water, we should be fine. So, here we go. Let's get this upgrade. Not available for current truck. Let's see. For trucks, I don't even have. That's cool, though, because you can totally sell upgrades, and that's fun. So, let's just try to go straight over to this road, and then down here. So like, yeah, that actually is going to make it so much easier. Oh, I'm crazy. We're going this way. So, yeah, I guess get to that road straight ahead. So, here we go. Let's see if we can't do a little mud bogging, trekking. I'm gonna go out around this. That water looks deep, but it also looks like a nice little challenge for the Tatarin, you know. Let her eat. This thing is just wading through this mud, right? It's so crazy. So, ooh, I'm catching the tree. There we go. Kind of back up on solid ground here. We definitely have to be careful for tree stumps, because tree stumps will tear you up. Alright, so we are almost back to the road. Yeah, that was a nice little detour, I guess you would call it. So let's see if this is going to take us where we need to go. Alright. So we are headed... Oh, yeah. So... back this way. So we should be kind of like back on track, I think. Doing good on fuel. Okay, so we're coming to a little bit of a Y here. And I think for our intents and purposes. Oh yeah, we clearly want to go right. And just stay to the right, straight through there. There's an upgrade we can grab there. There's an upgrade we can grab there. Alright, let's make the most out of this, I guess. We are off. If you play this game, definitely get this vehicle, because for the purpose of, you know, like I'm doing right now, going to save one of your rolled over vehicles, or just to scout new territory, like getting watchtowers, things like that, this vehicle with the roof rack, the autonomous or the extended winch, if you're going by yourself, the autonomous winch is probably the better bet, as you've seen earlier when I flipped my shit over and almost had to get a rescue truck for my rescue truck because, you know, Snowrunner. But we're doing big things. We're gonna go flip this Azov back over and we're gonna go search and scan the triangulation point. So here we go. Alright, so we are deep in the territory. So I'm kind of off. Oh no, did I do some stupid shit? And kind of get off, see, I wanted to stay here. I should have went right there. But you know what? Not a big deal. I can go right and then left. Alright. Actually, no. I am high as hell. I want to go towards that upgrade, so a right and a left. So we're going this way. Alright. Back to it, probably. Nice little muddy trail. Might not even be a trail, this is just a path. The terrain here can be very, very, like, unwieldy. So if I go right, I'm closer to upgrades. Although if I go left and then in this way, I can get that upgrade. So I think the one to the left might be the easier upgrade to get. So we're gonna go that way. That's a big ass rock. Cool. I think we are getting close to where the upgrade is. Oh, we have to go through all this. Okay. Not necessarily a big deal. This thing is kind of, you know, a beast. So we're gonna go right through there. I'm not gonna completely submerge myself. I'm gonna kind of go this way. I don't want to roll over into the water though. So I'm gonna creep up over here. Go right along this ridge. And there we go. Keep an eye out for the upgrade. Okay, this is like a really rutted out trail, so you see it. So the upgrade is just like right here. Right off the trail, no big deal. Alright. Show truck list. The Dawn 71 tuned custom suspension. That's really cool. Cool. Alright. I don't have the catfish truck, the Dawn 71, but hey. I have the tuned suspension. So that's cool. Alright, so not quite halfway through our fuel yet. This thing is just getting sweet. Oh no. This could be the end of it, boys. Psych. We are out this bitch. So this is very muddy. Kind of take note. Like, I don't know how well the Azov would make it through here, so we're definitely going to have to come up with a really good plan to get the Azov back out of here. Oh, what is that down there? What is that? I wonder if that shows up something on the map. There's like something right there. Interesting. It's a vehicle. Okay, hold on. Should we? Yeah, we should. Okay, I don't want to get myself flipped over or something crazy, but I do want to kind of go investigate. So we're just going to pull right down here. Is that a vehicle? Oh my goodness. Did we? Oh my goodness. So we are going to connect to that. And we are going to put this thing in reverse and just pull this thing up out of here. That is the Dawn 71, guys. So that is the catfish car. Wow. See? Got that I got that eagle eye, y'all. Let's I wonder if this is like Cannot change trucks to it. So I wonder if I could like repair it though. If I tried, like you know, I'm gonna repair my shit. Dude, the Dawn. What the hell are we supposed to do with this thing, right? Like, it must be I need the objective for it, so we're gonna leave it right there for a later date, I guess. That's cool though, that I seen that. I was just, you know, I just found the upgrade for that. That's kind of funny. So, off to the Azov though. We have bigger fish to fry, I guess. And, oh wow, this mud. Just gonna work that back and forth. Alright. Gonna go this way. Oh, we're almost to the shipwreck, guys. We are so close. I see it. Oh, I can see the Azov up there flipped over. Okay. So, let's go get this big bitch flipped back over. It was dark. It was hard to see what was going on, you know. So, we got flipped over, you know. It is what it is. But, I am going to drive up here. First things first, I'm going to hit this little scout trailer up for some damn fuel. Scout trailer, yes, yes, yes. Alright, now. So we are going to pull kind of up this way, perpendicular to this. Oh, I knocked that tree down. And I think from right here, we should be able to hook that there. We're going to hook this here. And if it won't winch it back over. Okay, see, my winch isn't strong enough to pull it over, but it is, watch this, if I just back up. So, like, good to know, right? So, still kind of in that bad spot. Oh, it is in a bad spot. So if I release the winch, you think it's going to fall back over? It isn't. So I'm going to go ahead and stop my engine, lock my brake, change trucks to this. See if I can't just drive off of here. And flipped it back over. Okay. But see, that's why we're here. Now we're gonna jump back in this thing. We're just gonna pull this way. I think, you know, we'll just kind of pull her back over. No big deal. We're on these beaches, right? Oh shit. Alright, so lock that up. I'm gonna attach the winch, so we want to hook it to the back. We want to hook it to the highest point. Actually, maybe that front right there. And we're just gonna pull. There we go. And release it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up out of the way. Go ahead and stop the engine, change trucks to the Azov. Alright. And we are back on the road again. So we are going to pull up next to this. Because the Azov is like got some messed up suspension things going on right now. So we're going to see if we can't okay, it's not letting us repair, so we actually might have to stop engine, change truck, go there, repair, and 161. Well, it's pretty tore up. I'm going to go ahead and fix it so it's not as tore up. So now it should be a lot better off, right? So there's that. Change trucks. Alright. So we need to go. How did we get here? We obviously came down the road. Right? So we obviously came down the road here. this way. So we didn't come through all of this. But we did go this way to this way. And that's kind of where we need to go anyways. So, alright. So let's see if we can't get back to this main road. You know what? I am going to scout ahead with that. Okay. So let's just imagine I am in the Azov. We are going to say, hey, we need to go back to the main road. So we want to go across here. We want to go up here. And we want to go through here. So I think the Azov will be okay with this right here. I don't know if it might tip over right here, but we're going to park this unit right here. Stop engine, change truck. Okay, so I'm too far away to do it this way, but I'm not too far away to do it this way. So, oh, there we go. And there we are. So, let's see if we can't... we don't need to put it in low. But we're just going to go right through here. And, you know, real nice and easy. We're going to try to maintain really good trail, right? Our suspension is quasi-fixed now. We're 3/4 of a mile away from where we need to search and scan, so that's cool and everything. Alright, so we're going to go here. Now we got to this part, so we're just going to go ahead and shut off the engine, change trucks. We're going to scout on, make sure that the Azov is going to be able to get through here. This is a little bit leany, a little bit muddy, but I think the Azov will be okay. You know, crossing this, no big deal. Are we actually... Oh, we are back on the trail. Like, this is the trail. Wow. Okay. So... Okay, I do see... No, actually, I think the Azov will get through this. If not, I'm going to park this right up here. So we're going to park this guy right here. Stop the engine, change trucks. Can't do it that way, so go to the Azov. Go ahead and unlock it, start her up, and just see if we can't, just real easy, like, right on through the way here. Don't want to flip her over again. You know, although we do have the Tatarin, so we're close by, like much better now than, you know, our survivability is way higher now. We do have some extra fuel on the Tatarin as well, like 37 gallons, so should be able to keep them both moving. Alright, the Azov did pretty nice through that. I'm gonna run it right up behind here. Go ahead and lock her down. Change trucks. Alright, here we go. So we're just kind of working our way. Slowly but surely, no big deal. And so we're coming to a little bit of a... Oh, so we're gonna go left. And we're gonna drive. But... So we don't necessarily want to go through here. Like, we don't necessarily want to do that. Although, probably could, given that, you know, both vehicles are 8x8s and everything. But, I'm gonna take the easier route, and I think we're gonna head this way. And if we go up here, go this way, and then double back. So I wonder if we can drive straight through here. Does that seem crazy? To try to get from here on the road, because, you know. Why not? I think I'm only going to pull this up one more time, and then since I'll be kind of close, you know, it won't be such a big deal. Once we're... Actually, I should probably just keep leapfrogging these like I'm doing, just because if in the chance of something happening, like scouting ahead and having this vehicle close is going to definitely help our chances of the Azov, like, surviving. Already have that, right? Yeah, great. So, yeah, you know, this is probably a good spot to park. Oh, see, I hate these tree stumps. Those will get you so messed up in this game. If you're driving through grass and you don't realize there's like tree stumps everywhere. Alright, so we're gonna pull up right here. I'm gonna shut her down real quick. Let me see here. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Let me just, Do you guys need to take a break? Need to go pee or something? Okay. Let me get a drink of some water here. Alright. So... we need to change trucks. And see, this truck is much better with like a normal bed and weight, like normal whatever, but I feel like this seismic unit or whatever this is, it's very like top heavy, and it messes up the center of gravity of this truck. But out of all my trucks, I think this one is the more, like, the best suited to carry this unit, so, you know, we'll allow it. Oh shit, I do not want to walk down this hill. Gotta oh no. See, I had to like really cross that gap there. So it's already getting dark again, which really makes this map so much more difficult. Like, the darkness really does not help you. It works against you so bad. But I do like the realism, like the challenge of having to navigate these trails at night. Even if you drove them and you kind of get familiar with them, it's just so much harder at night, because you really just lose so much. Oh shit. Up in the trees. Alright. Do I dare try to sneak past this? Or do you think I should keep that in front of it in case I have to winch this? I think I'm gonna go ahead and move the Tatarin up. So just kind of scout ahead of the Azov, make sure everything is cool, and see what also is nice about having this is if I get to like a rough section, I can like park this with the lights on, or I'm able to like help see where I'm going with the Azov as to not flip it over. Alright, so trail's not super good. It's definitely getting dark, which means this is gonna really suck in like a few minutes here. But I think the Azov should have no issues with this. This doesn't seem, it's a little bit of a steep side hill, but so far I'm not seeing anything. Oh, well, this might be a little sucky. Another one of those weird transitional turns. Alright, so let's put this guy right here in this intersection. I'm gonna shut her down. Go ahead and get the Azov moved up. Alright. And it's kind of interesting, like I haven't had to put this in low or anything yet, but sometimes putting it in low when you're trying to transition really muddy or really like uneven terrain is super helpful. So, oh my goodness. Lights on for safety, guys. Come on. So here we go. Alright, so feeling quasi-confident now that we should be able to finish out this objective. This side hill's got me a little bit worried, but the Azov seems to be handling everything thus far so well. Okay, this is going to be a little bit, so I'm going to try to come up real high, kind of cut that steep side out. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, there we tipped back over. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna take a look here. So we are headed. Oof. So we could try to take the shortcut through these rocks. Does not look super sweet, right? Like, does not look super sweet at all, but so we're gonna head up this way, and if we head this way, I think trying to go through here is like the bet, right? Like, I think that's going to save us some time. Alright, so we're just gonna rock the Azov. We're gonna leave the Tatarin right where it is, and we're gonna see how far we can make it with this. Hopefully we don't roll over or get stuck. I think we might be okay. Like, I kinda hope that my shortcut idea to go through this field is like not a horrible idea, but oh wow, this is kind of steep. We're gonna not go down deep into it. We're just gonna kind of cut it up here and make sure we're going the right way. We are. Yeah, see, like it's not even a trail down that way. Alright, so we're off. Okay. So we're 0.3 .39 miles away. And that's probably like in a straight line. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so it is kind of getting super sidehilly. I'm not a super fan of it. Okay, so we're going that way. So we're gonna try to do this. I think that's not too bad actually. It looks crazier than it actually is. So that's cool. But I do feel like that we're gonna be getting some intense side-hill action because we are in Quarry, and Quarry is kind of very uneven terrain in a lot of places, so very diverse terrain. Like, I do like this region, but it would definitely be super challenging. Like, especially at night. Like, see how now as it gets darker, it's so hard to follow the trail. And it's very hard to read the, like, elevation of everything. So far, so good. So we might just finish this out. We might make it. I'm feeling quasi-confident. So far so good. The trail is kind of getting a little bit crazy though. So, let's see if I can't back this thing up. Kind of show me the trail here. So we have come to, okay, here we are. Oof, so we're gonna make this left and we're gonna try to go straight there and then around that. Like, I don't necessarily want to go through this woods, but I do necessarily want to go through this area to get up to this little road right here about this. So wish me luck, wish me luck. It looks very wet. It looks very, very wet. Goodness. So oof, I don't know. I'm kind of second guessing myself right now, but let's see what this way looks like. Okay. That is very solid trees. So we're gonna roll up along the road, and right there is where you switch. So we're gonna try to take this grassy area. Okay, we are in deep ass shit, but I do see some dirt here in the middle. Okay, so we're digging ourselves in. So this is where we are going to bring the Tatarin up here, hook the winch to it, and drag it through here. Like, I think that is the move, guys. So, I think. So here we go. We just gotta get the Tatarin up to where we have the Azov. I just want to have this there to keep it from getting drowned in the mud. We don't want to dig a big hole and get it super stuck. So just kind of roll this way, back up a little bit. You see this thing, you've seen the Azov kind of start struggling in the mud. So We hook up the winch, we turn on the engine, and it drives while we pull. I'm pretty sure we're going to get right out of that mode. So we'll get up to the main trail and probably be able to get this mission, this objective completed pretty soon here. I'm feeling kind of good about it now that I have this here. The Azov's doing pretty good, not great, but if I had mud tires on it instead of like the off-road tires, I feel like it would probably do it on its own, but we're just gonna help it out with this real quick. So we gotta get all the way over there. Oh, we don't want to tip over. We learned our valuable lesson. We don't want to tip over. So, you know. Here we go. And I have to give it a little back up. There we go. Now we can see a little better. So, hop out of here. Azov's right around the bend here. So we're just going to get in front of it. We're going to hook up to it. And we're going to try to drag it through here. So, here we go. So I'm gonna put this old boy right here. The old backup lights on. And attach winch. That'll be fine. So we're winching them right up close to us. And now we're just going to, I think maybe put it in low. Maybe not. Maybe we're just gonna... Oh my goodness, this is probably not a good idea, but oh, that's deep. Oh, it's so deep. Oh, but there's a road. Okay, so I'm feeling better about this now that I see this, but we are through the mud, guys. We did it. Holy crap. So I'm just gonna bring Azov to right here. This down. We're going to turn the engine off of that and stop the engine of this. We're going to take a look at the map. How far did we make it? Oh, we totally made it to this road. Oh my goodness. Okay, so is there anything here useful, like a trailer or anything? Alright, so 60 out of 80. Alright. So we're going to release the winch. I'm going to drive this guy up ahead a little bit. And just kind of feel out for the Azov. So far, so good though. Like I think it's... Ooh, the Azov may or may not make it up this without rolling over. I really hope it does, but got a little bit of a little bridge to cross here, no big deal, seems alright. And gotta go through here. And just kind of work this around. You know, we have these fences and things. So we have a little bit of a water crossing. Okay. Not horrible for this, but I'm going to leave it right here. And I'm going to go ahead and see if we can't get the Azov up here. Alright, so we're going to start the engine. Alright. So and we are already like finding stuff. So that's really a good sign. You guys can hear it beeping probably. So wow. It says we're 0.7. Okay, so now it says we're 0.8 away. I think we have to go around the bend though to get there, so it's going to go up a little, but as we curve back to the left, I think that 0.08 is going to like go back down, so yeah, it's up to 0.09. I think if we get more than 1/10 of a mile away, it's going to stop beeping. So kind of need to figure out where we gotta go here. I think my mark is accurate, but okay, it's going back down. 0.08. Let's, when we get to like 0.05, 0.07. Okay. So I wonder if I can squeeze by. Don't want to catch any of these. Okay. There's 0.05. Okay, so I have it marked off over here. 0.04. 0.03. Okay, once again, there is shit tons. Oh no. See, I've done did it. I should have probably turned in. Oh my goodness. So there's this big ass rock right here, and I want to say it's like around the rock. So I think I need to go like, see, like they put all those tree trunks or tree stumps on the other side. So like I think this is like the easier route. Oh no, there's tree stumps over here too, but am I gonna get a 0.02? Can I get a 0.01? It's not like jacked. Oh, not the fuel tank. Not the fuel tank guy. Come on, is this it? Where are you? Am I heading for... Oh, I'm heading further away from it. I want to say it's like a... Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Oh my goodness, that's so great. Okay. So that was really cool. We are going to recover. We're going to recover these trucks now because they're banged up. Okay, so that was a nice little mission, little objective. I might sell the H2. I don't know. Excuse me. But I kind of want the loaf. So let's go to the Tatarin. Whoever my one viewer is, you're a real one. Indeed. Wonder if my chat is not working. You have to be a follower to chat. So follow me. Hit me up in the chat. But anyways, let's go ahead and recover. See what we can do here. My puppy's gonna want to go out soon. Alright. I kinda want to see. Wow. I could just put the craziest engines on this thing, right? Advanced special. All terrain. So, oh, these are the only tires. Oh, excellent off-road, good mud. But they're locked. So you basically have to reach like, damn. I can't even get off-road tires. Damn. Oh, I tried. Got that extended medium winch. Nice. Obviously rocking the spare wheel back there. No big deal. Got the stock snorkel, which is fine. Alright. I don't know what I'm going to put on here. The log crane. Good lord. Sometimes I feel like I need this fuel tank on here. But, okay. Whatever. I wonder if there's any, these are like the only tires you can put on here. Mud tires. The autonomous scout though. Alright. How do you preview these? Okay, that's not the one I want. I own that. There's the Dawn 71. I own that. I might. Oh, there's the loaf, baby. The con loaf. Okay, I totally do want the loaf, and I totally want the. What is this? Oh, this thing is pretty crazy looking. Oh, I just love all these Russian vehicles, right? They're so sweet. There was like a 6-wheel. Uh-oh. Oh, that's it. This thing looks cool. Oh my goodness. I don't know, what do you think? So, okay. I am going to... Well, obviously I'm keeping those. So let's go into my storage. And... damn. Do I sell the 1500 or the H2? Oh, I just don't know. Right? Oh, it's so hard. And I have this Royal. So have I already sold the cat? Oh, I did sell the cat already. I'm thinking I'm gonna sell the H2, guys. Like... yes. We're gonna sell the H2. So... and actually, I think I'm gonna sell this too. Because I have 2 scouts, the Scout 800 and the Tatarin. Okay. so let's put all of my vehicles now. So I have my Taiga, I got my Azov, I got my Tatarin, got my Sweet International, the Paysar. I got my tiny little Scout 800, love that guy too. And my goodness. That thing is kind of cool looking, but where's that one thing? Man, I could get this thing. I do want the loaf though, but it is kind of the meme truck, right? But it does look cool once you like pimp it out. Oh my god, the loaf. I can't make up my mind. Oh, I want the loaf so bad, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like if I get the loaf, that I should get rid of the International Scout 800 too. Although this thing does look badass right here too. I feel like this is a dedicated saddle. Yeah. Like I'm sure that this has like the Yar. This thing is cool. And how much is it? Like, it's only 30 grand. Might be worth it. I don't know. I just don't know. The caterpillar. The dairy longhorn. The Pacific P16. I like to call it the pig, but whatever. There is like another really cool truck, another Soviet truck that I'm super interested in. That is a tractor. It has a 3-point hitch. Like, what is going on right now? This is like DLC, yeah. So that's cool too. Oh, that's cute. It's like, that's so funny. It's got a little hitch on it. Well, oh, this is cool too, actually. But this is just like a dedicated flatbed. And I don't know if it can pull a trailer. I don't know if it can, looks like it has a winch on the back though, so that's interesting. Like this would probably be really good for like recovery missions, but I don't know. Where's the damn loaf? There's the damn loaf. The loaf, am I reading this right? It's 11,300. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Ugh. Well, had to pull the trigger on it, huh? So, do I have anything for this? Oh, I do have the Snowrunner transmission for it. That's pretty cool. So it has these on it. All right. I have an extended scalp ×1. Oh my god, I have so many of these. I'm only gonna keep like none of them actually. Okay, so snorkel, do I have it? No. I don't believe I'm gonna take this thing through water that deep, but totally getting the refract for it. Okay. So oh, let's change the color. Not gonna put any of this wild ass shit on here. So that's cool. I kind of want to take this for a test drive real quick. Alright, so I want to say the div lock is always on. So far this thing seems kind of fast. Kind of better than the H2, I'm not gonna lie. But like, how does it feel off-road? That's what really matters. Is this thing amphibious? I need to find deeper water. Because, for real, like, this thing is kinda badass, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm kinda happy I sold the H2. And the, like, does this thing look like it's floating in the water? Cause, like, it just seems to just be floating in the water, right? It's pretty sweet. If this thing is amphibious, like, that's insane as fuck. That'd be super cool. But, I think that's gonna be it for this one, everybody. So, whoever just showed up, be able to watch it on the rebound. But thank you guys for taking the time to check it out. Hope you check it out in the future. I'm hoping to maybe make it to the Rift tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But you know, you guys have a good night or day or whatever it is where you're at. And we will see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.